Hi guys, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to show you how to install Fedora 33, but before we start, let me remind you that you can subscribe to my channel and also click the alert button to get notifications about all my new releases, okay? So, let's do it! Okay, let's start by creating a new virtual machine. I will call it Fedora 33. You can see that the name in type and version is already changed automatically by Virtualbox. I'm allocating 2 GB of RAM and continue. It's more than enough. Let's create a new hard drive for this virtual machine using the VDI file format, the standard for Virtualbox. I will choose dynamically allocation of the hard drive space and I will increase the partition to 15 GB in order to have some more space for applications if I need to install them in the future. Let's create and we are set for the creation. Now I will start the machine and have an image file which I have previously downloaded from Fedora website. I am selecting. After I selected the image, I will open and attach it to my virtual machine like this. Now I'm able to continue by pressing start, and here we go. Okay, now that the machine has started, let's wait a little bit. I will press enter, and until it starts loading, we can see the file check, the services being loaded, and the graphical environment being also loaded, so you can start. I have pressed install Fedora. Waiting a little bit more, and now we can choose the language we will be using during installation. I will choose English. I have filtered for this language. Choose any language you prefer. For the keyboard, I will adjust to my keyboard layout on my computer, which is Portuguese. You can also choose the keyboard layout that best fits your hardware. I will change priority for my first position for Portuguese, pressing OK. Then here I need to choose the hard drive. Make sure you have the check box pressed. Wait until it analyzes and prepares, and we are okay to continue. Let's go. So now we are installing the operating system in our hard drive. Remember, I am making a virtual machine in Virtualbox, so this is a file inside my host computer. It's already finishing. I will reboot the machine now. On the top right corner, you can go to power off. I will restart the machine, and as you can see, I opted to switch it off so I can remove the CD, and now I am ready. Okay, so in that case you could make power off instead of restart like I did. Okay, we are starting again. Now the installed operating system. As you can see, the Fedora is already starting for the first time. We still have some steps to accomplish before we can start using the operating system. Let's check them at this point. We see an welcome message. Let's start. I will switch off location services. It makes no sense, but I will keep these messages being sent, the reports to Fedora. Online accounts I don't want, skip it. And now let's create our personal user. My full name, Rodrigo Matias, my personal username on the machine. Let's proceed. And now let's set a password for my account and confirm the password. After you are done, please proceed. And as you can see, as simple as that, we are all done now, and we are already inside the operating system in the graphical environment. So we are using Fedora 33 Workstation Edition, and you see that we have a main button, the activities here, and it will give us a lot of options when we start using. We can also use the search field, the main clock that can give us notifications and alerts. You just have to go there, and the top right corner that gives you network status, volume, power off, switch account, and etc. And the main software button that can lead you to the applications. And that's it. You are ready to go. So let's explore a little bit the graphical environment so we can check. I've pressed activities. Let's go to the software App Store. So you can see the icons for several applications that are highlighted here, which they call editor picks. You see the categories for audio, communications, productivity, games, graphics, add-ons, etc. Let's explore audio, where you can see Audacity. We will install it right away. Lots of different applications you can choose from. LMMS, for example, is one very interesting sequencer and synthesizer application you can choose. Here you can see Chromium, for example, Firefox, Thunderbird, Transmission, very well-known applications. The Chromium also here in the main list, Wireshark down here, etc. So for communications, networks, etc., you have lots of applications also available. Now, going to the graphics, you can see Blender, very well-known 3D software. Also, we have here Darktable, which is also very well-known. You can explore it if you are in the area. Going back, we have Inkscape, also top rated for vector graphics. Okay, you see the screenshot here, Inkscape. You see GIMP also. You have these applications available also on Windows and Mac OS. So some of you might have been using them already in other platforms. They're also available here in Linux, not only in Fedora but also in other Linux distributions we have already explored. Okay, so as you can see, while I'm browsing, you have lots of different applications today available. The photos, to organize your own photos, it's also available here in Fedora. Remember that you can have access to applications not only from the App Store but also using the software package manager available inside each Linux distribution. Now I am in productivity just to show you a little bit of the applications you have available here. LibreOffice is one of them. I will show you LibreOffice right away. Also Thunderbird I've shown you already, and now let's install Audacity. I want to show you the process. You will see it is quite simple. You just have to press install button, wait a little bit while it downloads, installs, and creates the operating system directives and synchronized database. And after we are done, we will be ready to explore the application. I have done this in another video where I explored Ubuntu 2010, so I will show you here the very same application so you can see it is the same, no differences at all. Let's just wait until it finishes installing Audacity. And we are done. Okay, let's launch the application. We'll see it running in a few seconds. Let's just get rid of this initial message. You see the main window of the application here. So for those who don't know what we can do, this application allows you to record, generate tones, sound effects, record several tracks, mix them, and export to several audio formats. Podcasts are made with software like this, so people love it. Now I have open Calendar. As you can see, a very nice tool you can use for your own personal activities. Let's now open the menu again and browse around. I will open settings for you, the main control panel where you can see lots of settings available, the displays with monitor resolution, for example. Also, let me show you power options where I will switch off blank screen so I can keep my monitor showing me images. Now the background, for example, let me switch the background images for you. Okay, for example, users, let me show you my user. I will unlock with my password. I have unlocked, and I can create a user by pressing have. Let's give it, so John Mayer will be the user I'm creating. Username, let me set a password for this new user. After I enter the password and confirm, I will press have, and after that I have a new user already created, which will have its own graphical environment setup, and in a multi-user system both can run options. Now I'm showing you the network, my IP address, my default gateway, my DNS server, general options we use every day. You can have access to the settings from the top right corner, as you can see here. Let's close it. So wired settings means network settings, and we are done. So one last thing is to run LibreOffice so you can check the application. It's available for all the platforms, very well known already. You can make your own spreadsheet here. You have also Writer for documents and slideshows, so very well known. Okay guys, so let me show you the terminal now. Let's see if htop is installed in the base. It is not, so let's run top and show you just an example of terminal working. And we are almost done. Let's close this window and we are done. Okay guys, So we have seen Fedora 33 working. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember, if you like my video, thumbs up, subscribe my channel and click on the bell to receive notifications about my new videos I will be publishing, okay? Thank you and see you soon.